grasslands, a simple yet fascinating environment. Grass flows in the light breeze like waves of an ocean. The clouds twirl and swell into beautiful collages, painting many tales that legends could only possibly admire. Taking a gander down onto the field, onto their life, wild boar roam the lands along with other species, such as the peaceful deer. The boar moves about using their snout to search for food, but little did that boar know, he was being hunted. Like a ghost in the night, the tiger stalks its prey, waiting patiently for the optimal time to strike. The grass conceals the deadly assassin, making its presence unknown to the surrounding wildlife. Then, when the moment presents itself, the tiger lunges. Howls of pain echo from the boar, calling for help, but it was too late. Its vicious predator had struck. All other wildlife fled, leaving only the sound of the crunching grasp of the tiger's jaw. As the tiger prepares for its meal, it sits tall, knowing that nothing can take its prize away.
Yeah, we're not doing that. The tiger, also known as the Panthera tigris by the old people with the long crazy beards, according to the Merriam-Webster dictionary, means a large carnivorous mammal of cat family having usually tawny coat transversely striped with black. Now to put that in smooth brain terms, it basically means big cat, black stripes, eats animals. The name of a tiger can vary depending on its age and gender. Infants are known as cubs or whelps, females are known as tigresses, while males are still just referred to as tigers. Groups of tigers have two different names, depending on which tigers are involved. An ambush of tigers is used to refer to a group of tigers that are all adults. The other more common group is known as shrieks, only consisting of tigresses and their cubs. The reason for shrieks being more common than ambushes is because most tigers are loners, mostly surviving by themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Now that you know the name, let's delve into its anatomy.
For starters, the tiger's most astounding feature is its orange fur with black stripes. Apart from making them look absolutely fabulous, this fur actually provides different benefits for the tiger. Accordingly, the fur has two layers, the guard hair and the underfur, each with its own function. The guard hair is quite long and is used to protect the tiger's muscular yet fragile body. The underfur, however, is much shorter and is used to keep the tiger snug as a bug with its sleek insulation feature. But the main selling point of this fur is its immaculate ability to provide camouflage. That's right, using its prey's color blindness to its advantage, the tiger is practically a ghost for them. On top of their 30 and their dexterity modifier, this fur basically makes that dice roll have advantage. Like a knife in CS2, the pattern of the fur is always unique with every tiger, with some fur even being white instead of orange. In size, the tiger is estimated to be about 13 feet across, or about 2 LeBron Jameses. The length is propelled by the tiger's tail, giving a meter to its total length. Its weight can be around a whopping 650 pounds, with its body being quite muscular. Tigresses, however, are a tad smaller. Some fascinatingly sharp parts of the tiger are its teeth. The tiger's teeth, along with the sidekick, the jaw, is the primary method that the predator uses to trap and kill prey. To dumb it down a bit, it essentially functions like a bear trap. Another method used to attacking prey or threats is its claws. Tigers have 5 razor-sharp claws, each on its 4 legs, totaling 20 claws. These claws are basically like swords, with tigers using trees like grindstones to sharpen them, as well as a sheath whenever not used. The claws can also be used for climbing. A tiger's legs, although relatively short compared to its body, can put in some work, allowing it to run up to 40 miles an hour. They can also use it for leaping around 33 feet, or the distance of a mountain lion's leap. This speed is used for catching its prey, using their leap to allow their teeth to get up and personal. In addition to their speed, tigers have adapted to wet climates by gaining webbing around their toes, granting tigers with the excellent ability to swim. Comparably in effort are its 2 eyes. A tiger's eyesight is as strong as its body, allowing them to see clearly during the day and 6 times better than humans at night. This is because of their large pupils and lenses, and is the reason why tigers usually hunt at night. When it comes to obtaining food, tigers are an apex predator. The carnivore, an animal that consumes meat, hunts for its food. Unlike other animals that mainly use their sense of smell, tigers use their sense of sight to hunt instead. They roll a stealth check with advantage, get as close towards its prey as possible, then lunges onto its prey. Once on their prey, tigers deliver a mighty bite to the neck or throat. Now that you know how they hunt, let's talk about their diet. At a time, tigers consume about 88 pounds of meat. Their preferred prey consists of moose, deer, pig, cow, horse, buffalo, and goat. Tigers may occasionally consume tapir, elephant calf, rhinoceros calf, bear, leopard, and wild dog. It is thought that tigers consume about 50 deer-sized animals yearly. Throughout the world, tigers only inhabit a handful of Asian and Eurasian countries, those being Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Myanmar, Nepal, Russia, and Thailand. The biomes they choose to live in can range from rainforests, grasslands, savannas, and even mangrove swamps. Temperatures of these climates can go from negative 40 degrees up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Safe to say, they can handle the weather. Sexual maturity in tigers occur at different times depending on gender. Tigresses become mature at 3 to 4 years old, while male tigers occur a year later. Tigers do not have a specific mating season, but it has been documented that tigers normally do the deed during the cool months of November through April. Before mating occurs, tigresses do not release eggs until they're mating. This is because of their induced ovulators. When they are finished, the tigress will have gestation, or being pregnant, for around 100 days. Once the oven is done baking, the tigress can birth up to 7 cubs, the average amount being 2 to 4. When the cubs turn 2 years old and become independent, the tigress is ready to repeat the cycle again. Returning to what I said at the beginning, tigers are loners, preferring to be by themselves instead of being in an ambush. Although they may be alone, tigers are territorial when hunting. Their territories are quite small due to more prey being present in smaller vicinities. Whenever winter rolls around, tigers do not migrate or hibernate, unlike bears. Instead, they survive the winter by hunting prey that also doesn't hibernate, with their fur keeping them cozy throughout the winter. At nightfall, tigers are mostly nocturnal, using the darkness of the night and their superb eyesight to hunt. We've talked about tigers whenever they're on the hunt, but what happens whenever they're on defense? Tigers give many signs of warning towards its attackers. They may growl and eventually result in rushing a short distance and roaring. If the tiger feels threatened, its head clearly shows it by flashing its canines, flattening its ears, enlarging its pupils, and the corners of its mouth being pulled back. The main reason a tiger would feel threatened in nature isn't about the tiger itself, but rather its cubs. Mother tigresses have been seen attacking much larger animals than it, such as elephants, and even attacking male tigers. The current state of survival for tigers has been listed as endangered, with around under 4,000 tigers being left in the wild by the year 2000. The reason for this status of tigers is because of one species, their only predator: humans. Human development and civilization have caused destruction in not just tigers, but many other species' habitats. This destruction in the environment also causes less prey for tigers, therefore starvation. Even before civilization, humans have poached tigers for their fur, especially white tigers, which have not been documented in the wild for some time now. Many white tigers are now located in zoos, where they're being kept in harsh and inhumane conditions. Now on that depressing note, let's discuss what tigers symbolize in different countries. In China, the tiger is viewed as powerful and feared. These traits have given the tiger the titles of King of all beasts and King of the mountain. In Chinese myth, 5 tigers of different types gave balance to the cosmic forces to maintain harmony. Those tigers all have different furs, being white, ruler of autumn and metal elements; black, ruler of winter and water elements; blue, ruler of spring and earth elements; red, ruler of summer and fire elements; and finally, yellow, the supreme ruler and symbolizes the sun. Tigers are often shown in classic Chinese literature and plays, being depicted as the main protagonists. In the Chinese zodiac, the tiger is the 3rd sign, and it's believed that the person born that year is courageous, optimistic, tolerant, and generous. All in all, tigers are viewed highly among the Chinese culture, continuing to be represented as noble and mighty. Like every living thing, tigers have been classified using the Linnaean system. Tigers are in the Animalia kingdom, shared with other animals such as elephants, monkeys, and crocodiles. Their phylum is the chordata, like dogs, sharks, and axolotl. Its class is Mammalia, being shared with hippo, whale, and beaver. A tiger's order is Carnivora, as well as the animals like bear and hyena. Now we're getting to more familiar animals with the family Aphoidea, the family of felines and cats. A tiger's genus is Panthera, housing larger cats like lions and leopards. And finally, its species, the most specific classification. A tiger is a P. tigris. I would like to thank you all for watching. This project has been fun, but also fairly time-consuming and exhausting. Showing on screen are the sources I've used, each categorized by their purpose: information, video footage, images, background music, and miscellaneous sound effects. If anyone is interested, I will link them in the description, all of them. I'd also like to thank my brother as well as Brayden for allowing the footage to be provided for my project. And I would like to leave this off on a quote from Uncle Jack Worthing. And with that, we've come to the end of our time.